Hello, it's Kurt Steele, and I realize that internet marketing is kind of going in uncharted waters for many of you, and we're going to show you how simple and easy it is to have a constant flow of leads by just being patient and being a farmer. Just not jumping into the harvest, but sowing. Sowing patiently and using social media. I want to tell you this. This is a discipline that I do every single day, and I spend about an hour, anywhere from an hour, maybe to an hour and a half a day, I budget, to actually cultivate some new, powerful connections every single day. Now, I'm going to tell you, and this is not an exaggeration, even for a newbie just starting this, if you do these things, each one of these that we'll deal with real briefly in this brief video as an overview will probably give you 3 to 5 powerful connections every single day over a period of time. You'll start doing that every single day. And so what I want to do is teach you these techniques to do consistently. But just like lifting weights, it's going to take some practice. Repetition is the mother of skill. You have to not be afraid of it. You have to jump in it. You have to do it. And you have to be coachable and teachable. Because I am not telling you this. I am not telling you go on Facebook and going on forums and doing all these things and spamming people and telling them about your business. That's not the way to build trust and rapport. And it won't work. You'll move too fast and people will run. This way, people will be running after you. Okay. So I want to look at Facebook first, because Facebook is where 500 million people are on the planet are logged on. And the stats on Facebook are unbelievable. People are doing it at work. Some people, some places, some corporations are saying Facebook's off limits because too much wasted time and so forth, because it's attractive, right? So when you get on Facebook, you just don't friend people. Just don't do that. You go out and you get in some groups. A lot of people that take my courses don't even realize that they can actually, in the search bar, search for topics and groups and find groups to connect with. These should be groups of individuals that are absolutely excited about the same things as you, because you want to find the people you actually have rapport with, and the likelihood of doing business with somebody you have rapport with is higher, much higher. And so you want to build rapport. So you want to get in these groups. So I'll tell you, I'm a traveler. So let me just tell you a story. This is a true story. I looked up in the search bar Kealani, that Kealani. It's one of my favorite resorts in Hawaii. It's in Maui. It's a Fairmont. It's high class. I've gone there a couple times. I love the place. So I got on there, and there's photos and all sorts of things going on. And I noticed the moderator, the administrator of the group, Fairmont, whoever the person is that's doing it, or persons, is very, very interactive with people. So there's lots of people interacting, and there's conversations going on in the page. Now there's 836 members. It's not a huge group, but it's a group that have liked that page. And I want to differentiate. There's some groups for discussions, and there's pages, and you should be on both of them. You should be liking some pages and joining some groups on Facebook. And the difference I'm not going to get into in this overview, but the whole idea is adding value, and so forth. So, I might put up there, I want to take my wife on my anniversary in December, and I want to go to the Fairmont Kealani. And Fairmont might respond with, hey, make reservations. We've got great packages in December. And some other people might comment. Or I might ask a question on the Fairmont page. Hey, what fun things do you guys do? What do you love to do? What's the most favorite thing you love to do, when you go to Maui? And get some dialogue going. And you'll start seeing that some people are interested in this topic, and we'll begin to interact. And then at a right time, not too soon, not too late, friend them. Always, please write this down. Always send a personal note with your friend request. I loved your comments about Maui. I'm going to use some of those comments. I'm going to do some of those things. I love those comments. I love the recommendations of the restaurants, whatever it is. Let's connect. And then you build rapport. Immediately when they accept your request, you might go out and you might post on their wall, thank you for, accepting my friendship. This is going to be an amazing, amazing journey together, and as we get to know each other. Now, I always do that because I might pick up 2 or 3 other friends of hers or his, and they'll connect with me and ask me to be friends. The key is rapport, and only when you have very amazing rapport. Now, I always, when my friend requests, put my phone number, and people say I'm crazy, but I get calls. And then if they call me and say, hey, you gave me a friend request, I noticed you were on the Maui page, blah, 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 and, the whole thing, great. Then I'll ask them questions about who they are and what's going on in their life. I'll get them on the phone, ask powerful questions. What do they do for a living? Do they own a business? Not trying to get them into my business, not trying to sell them anything yet. Building rapport. Guys, I just gave you $1 million concept. Now, Twitter, real fast. Twitter is not to invite people to your business. It's to put out their questions, to get interaction on Twitter, to find beautiful quotations or your own quotations or little quips, little wise statements that are out there. Giving content and getting followers that way, and ultimately they're going to read your profile and get out to your Facebook, your blog. Update your profile to drive to your Facebook or to your blog. Free Blog Factory. We talk about this all the time. We got some videos. If you got a blog, content, always select a blog that has social media plugins. Always. This is the key, because if they go out to your blog, you want them to go out to social media. You want them to get on the validator, Facebook, to see who you really are. You understand this? Web pages are becoming less and less important, but if you have to have a web page, you feel like your business has grown, get information on it, drive them to your blog. Once again, social media plugins, and we'll show you and train you and coach you how to do that, and lead captures. It's all about building your list. Everything. LinkedIn. LinkedIn's the business side of things. You don't friend people on LinkedIn. You connect with them and connect with their network. So join groups. Connect with some people. Once you've added value to groups and you find some people that are sincerely interested in the issues you are, connect with them and then build rapport. And at the final step, give an offer. And the offer might be something like, hey, I've got an ebook on that subject. If you sign up for my list, here's my address, my website. And I'll tell you, if you built rapport well enough, 9 times out of 10, they're going to get on your list. Business cards. Here's a strategy. When your business cards are laying around, you're not going to do anything with them. So do this. Make a phone call. I got one right here that I haven't made a phone call. Her name's Bunny. Bunny, this is Kurt Steele calling. I got your card and just wondered, would you like to be on one of my lists? And I want to give you the reason why. And I created a website, guys, called videoemailcourse.com. It's a giveaway. It's a 5-part video email that goes out to people and tells them how video email can change their business. Can I put you on the list? Okay, great. Bunny, what's your last name? I put it down. And let me confirm the email address that they've got there. If they don't want to be on their corporate email address, say, good. What's your Yahoo address? What's your Gmail address that I can send it to? See there? You personally meet somebody. There is one solution I've got, and it's Talk Fusion, and I have a whole course on this, building a virtual business card. Hey, what's your name? What's your email address? It's great to meet you. I'm going to put you on and send you a virtual business card to you. It'll have all my details. It'll have a video, and it's a video follow-up of who I am. And what I do is I not only introduce myself, I actually add some content by sending them some really powerful content and video. Join forums, content, build rapport, drive them to Facebook. This, folks, is part one of building a list. Go out and build rapport.